Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is the night, the Wres11eBration Pre-Show. Thank you for coming, each and every one of you. We start with the Forgotten Fighters versus the Sons of Lavos. I am the Sentinel.
I'm a Bizzle, the King.
And we are going to the King, who no longer is of the position of absolute power, but that is okay. That does not stop him from being the Rock and doing things that benefit actually, no, you benefit the company with a little bit more than The Rock benefits WWE, if I'm being honest with you. But we respect and appreciate you very dearly.
I have a new crown. I'm not wearing it, but I have a new crown sign there, therefore the King.
Well, that's all. Well, because you've been hanging with Big Chocolate Majin Buu, I see, because that's the crown I recognize from him as he walks down. Very nice. Very debonair.
Yeah.
And so I heard you and Majin are actually hanging out recently. Here come the Forgotten Fighters.
Good times.
Who have been trying to continue the run that Brandon Ulrich was on until he ran into Simon Belmont. As these three matches leading up to, of course, what is coming later on tonight. I don't want to talk about it right now. We'll get into it a little bit later.
Yep.
We got more better things at hand than to just make this about us.
Yeah.
This is about CIW and about these guys who are getting some momentum under the tutelage of Sagat, who is in the main event of the first part of this before we head to our Wres11eBration commercial. Here come the Sons of Lavos.
Oh, yeah, here they come.
Who have unofficially announced themselves the Akira Toriyama, as they have said that Akira Toriyama's memory goes through them, and that the Dragon Ball people give far too much credit for Akira Toriyama when the truth is Chrono Trigger was his favorite game to work on. It was his favorite project.
Okay.
So these two are trying to do honor to him, and are also a little annoyed that nobody's paying enough attention to them in the process. A win here against the Forgotten Fighters could do a lot for them as well. Who you got, AB?
Oh, man, I don't even know who we're even going to go for. I was just thinking about Majin Buu and training with that dude, and he, you know, you got to tell him when he's hitting too hard. He doesn't.
Well, he doesn't feel it because he's got all that padding. You know, it's just big chungus right there. And the amount of chocolate this dude.
Big chungus strength is what that guy's got.
Yeah. And it's just nonstop sweets afterwards.
Look at this bruise on my chest.
Oh God!
I'm like,
hey, dude, you really need to get that looked at.
I have to battle.
I swear, bro, that is not. Yeah, seriously.
I'm about to put
that's worse than the moon
beans.
Tattoo. Seriously, here we go.
Sensu beans I'm about to eat real quick.
Yeah. Thank God. Wow, it's great that he threw them in a pill bottle for you.
Yeah,
Lord, blow!
I hope they're real.
Message sent.
I really hope these aren't drugs. Message sent.
Yeah. Oh God. And our referee here tonight is another punch to the dick from Brandon Ulrich.
It's about sending a message.
Who the last time we saw him, and now a cover here, and not even a one count from Magus.
No.
And the last time we saw the Forgotten Fighters team up, Brandon Ulrich basically handed the other Rangers their ass as Nathan Von Schrader sat and watched. And will that be the same fate that follows the Sons of Lavos here tonight? As these two have been on a win streak of late as well.
I mean, hey, good on them. They're good battlers. I love me some beer, but I think my win is gonna go for the colorful hair dudes.
And that's actually how. And Chrono Trigger is one of Akira Toriyama's favorite projects, as previously mentioned. Magus very powerful, but Ulrich another punch to the dick, and this attitude he's gotten from Sagat, which he's had for a long time, but it is really. He has used it very detrimentally to the rest of the tag team division so far in CIW. And, oh God, just slamming him. Look at the brutality.
Big toss,
Sagat, the leader of the Forgotten Fighters, which we were shocked to see Ken Masters join. Yeah. Ken is not on this pre-show because Sagat wanted to prove that it's really easy to be on one and win on one. And now look at that. And to no surprise, Sagat is humiliating Ken Masters, even though Ken Masters has agreed that he was right.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's just the attitude that Sagat has had, but really, and we'll see Ken Masters face Simon Belmont at the Wres11eBration.
Okay. Oh, but they tagging? They're tagging.
Here comes Nathan Von Schrader. Oh, God, what are they doing here? Von Schrader to the top rope and a big clothesline of Doomsday Device. And, God, down goes Magus.
I call that.
The cover here, one, and only one is Crono able to break it up.
Wow.
As this referee here is senior referee Kevin James on the night.
My guy.
As he's going to, he's wanted to be here for the task at hand a little bit later after the Wres11eBration Day 1 commercial that you are going to be seeing after these three matches. It is Sagat versus Pepsiman in our final matchup of the three before our bonus match, let's call it.
Whoop, whoop.
And then we also have in between this match and that match, Lara Croft versus Yuna. Yuna wants a return match. Lara Croft won it the last time with a Tomb Raider. We will see what happens between those two ladies.
Yeah, both those ladies want a lot of things.
They've been fighting hard, too.
They ask for a lot. You know what? I provide a good chunk for them, and they can be happy with what they get.
Yeah, your credentials as a news reporter in the women's locker room are I know Mike might be launching an investigation into that. So but you've got to match up yourself.
I signed NDAs.
God, what a standing sidekick.
I signed NDAs.
Well, AB, that doesn't always work for you. Let's say the previous WWE man in charge can say about that. Oh my God! A back elbow from Crono as Nathan Von Schrader was going to the top.
Wow.
As these two are not going to go down that easily, even though Magus is not looking good, AB.
Damn right. Hey, I plead the Journalist Freedom Act of America, so I think I'll be fine.
All right, well, I'm going to leave that to the lawyers watching CIW, which I know we have many.
Yeah.
We're really over with the legal folks, yeah. And it's
donate a lot to the legal fund.
Yeah, the amount you able to hire and fire now is also in the question. But oh God, another standing sidekick.
I'm willing to give that up. Everything is in negotiation. That's what Martin Corleone said. Everything is in negotiation.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you've got to match up your final matchup against Jack Black.
Yeah.
Funny, we're fighting some Jacks, all right, some Jack-offs.
Some Jacks.
Yeah, you're fighting Jack Black on I forget which day of the Wrestle-Bration, and of course, as we have mentioned, there is no interference from anyone. Michael Corleone put an edict down. Any member of any faction coming to help their team will be immediately fired. And now what a kick there! Another cover from Nathan Von Schrader.
Yeah.
And so this is it has definitely left the impetus for people to really win on their own, really trying to do that, because it has just been so chaotic. Oh God! What was a fall-away slam from the top rope or second rope?
Wow.
As Brandon Ulrich just took Magus and threw him halfway across the ring. Mm-hmm. God, that was brutal.
Yeah, that's some stuff. Y'all need to make sure to like and subscribe to make sure this old Jeff man.
Yeah, Kevin James, he does not want to get hurt. He's good. He did the water diet where he was just having water and salt for a little electrolytes, and that's how he lost a ton of weight. Good for you, Kevin.
Good for you, Kevin.
Appreciate you. Appreciate how you do it. And if you've been the longest tenured CIW referee, and now testicular torture to the blue balls of Magus.
Damn.
And not able to use some of that those dark bombs.
Hit that bell, too. No one hits the bell. Hit the damn bell. It looks
like Nathan Von Schrader tired himself out of doing that. Mm-hmm. Maybe he went a little too far there, and now a cover from Magus trying to, capitalize anytime your opponent's down.
Kick to the back.
And now these guys, and now this is kind of combusted here. Kevin James needs to restore a little bit of order.
A little bit of order.
But that is hard to do in CIW. Uh-oh.
Wow.
And now here comes the half pint.
Uh-oh.
We have seen this devastate a number of individuals.
Uh-oh.
And thank God I'm not hitting it, but oh God, the half pint.
Man.
And I like pints of beer, but not like that. Not those kind, but that was not the legal man, but maybe that's enough to go for a cover here. But no, Nathan Von Schrader really tired, and tagging in Brandon Ulrich may be a smart decision.
Go for it. Good call.
Yeah, and that's a heads-up move by Nathan Von Schrader, former Siege champion. One of the longest tenured members of the Gut Check era.
Oh, check
and,
the gut.
The grandson of Graf Von Schrader of the Medal of Honor series. Particularly European Assault.
Europe.
And now just punches to the face. Just raining punches down on Magus, who has taken quite a beating.
And that's a counter. And that's a counter.
Now fingers to the eye.
Good Lord, it's a counterparty.
And Kevin James giving him the business, but
whoa.
This match is now Crono just looking for a tag. Oh, God. Oh, man.
Punched around like a...
The brutality of the Forgotten Fighters is just... Oh, and he didn't even go for a cover. Oh. And that is trademark Sagat.
Wow.
Right there. Not even letting... And wait a second. Wow. Wait a second. Beast Slayer. The big Beast Slayer. And that couldn't do it. The cover era. No, and now Magus countering the cover somehow.
He said, "Get me out of here."
Somehow found a way to get up and make the tag to Crono. A five-headed move from the veteran Magus.
Not happening. Look at all this ass kicking.
And now, Crono tried to go for a German suplex, but Ulrich a little too heavy.
A little too heavy. Big man. Big man.
There's the reason they call him the Ultimate Beast.
Punch him in the dick.
And now, we've seen a lot of that. How about a spike, a pullover pile driver?
Yeah.
And Crono not looking too good now, as the Sons of Lavos have just been overwhelmed by the strength of these two individuals.
Why don't y'all come break a table? Every table broken is a bonus for both of us.
Yeah, I'm glad that Colonial's allowed us to still get cash for breaking tables. That's been very nice.
He even kept the bonus amount.
I know. That's actually, I don't know how you've been rolling some crazy charisma rolls, dude, because I don't know how you've been able to keep having a good chunk of the stuff that you were doing last year, like, allowed to still happen.
Did you see the recent profit and loss statement?
Yeah, it was a good fourth quarter.
Yeah,
you can't deny it was a good fourth quarter. And a shoulder block to Magus.
And third quarter.
Wait a second. And now, talk about a Beast Slayer right here. And that could do it. If he can get Magus, if Magus can't get to Crono in time.
Yep.
Now trying to pull him back towards his opponent. Smart move there. Now Nathan von Schrader 1, 2, and 3. And that is just great tag team work. You hate to admit it.
Yep.
But that was incredibly well done by the Forgotten Fighters. Nathan von Schrader running interference so that Magus couldn't get to Crono, and the Beast Slayer did Crono in.
Yeah, well, here's your reward. It's a 40 ounce in a churro. Everybody gets a 40 ounce in a churro.
That is actually not the worst thing I've ever seen. That's a surprising. Present
40 ounce churro from El Pito's.
You know
Churros.
what? That's not. I will take that.
El Pito's
I will take
Churros
that.
outside the stadium.
But I will say this: the Forgotten Fighters are impressing as a tag team more and more, and with Ulrich at the helm. As much as we don't like his methods, he's been doing a great job as benefit. Oh, and now, ladies and gentlemen, what you are seeing here is Eminem attacking Dave Chappelle. This happened after the Revelation pre-show, which Dave Chappelle was here just to watch.
Wow.
And he was assaulted in the parking lot by Eminem, but this is not the fake Slim Shady AB. This is the guy.
Wow.
It looks like the guy, Like, that dude was a pretty obvious imposter, I thought.
Dude.
But this is Eminem. He said the death of Slim Shady, and he came in here to wreck Dave Chappelle.
Wow.
And boy, did he. And that is why we have made the match at the Wrestle-Bration. These two are going at it once more, or I shouldn't say once more, because it's not the same guy. Folks, this is not the two people who had the team Salt and Pepper. This is not those guys. And maybe Eminem is really pissed that Dave Chappelle has been with this imposter for the last 10 years.
Maybe. I'm glad I had my churro and 40 ounce to watch this fight.
Yeah, well, this was you say that, but oh god, and you can only imagine what that brown liquid it was.
Yeah.
And then the smell must have been horrific, and we did not see this. This footage we had to scrounge the archives, and we had to call the building, ask them to look through the tapes. We had to contact this guy. His name was Greg.
Damn,
he was a cool dude.
Yeah.
Thank you, Greg, because he found this footage. He searched through the entire 24 hours of footage.
Get that guy 40 ounce.
Really what did it to Dave Chappelle, slamming his head through that limousine window.
That hurt. That looks like it hurt.
I'm sure it hurt, but not as much as this.
Oh, that looks like
and now raking the face and the eyes on that door that had all that shrapnel of the window still on it.
It's good. It's true.
And it's a very I would want to eat it, but I'm sick to my stomach seeing the actions of Eminem. But when you piss off Eminem, as Machine Gun Kelly or anyone else will tell you, he does not stop halfway. And he kicked that dude in the dick, and it knocked him out.
It's about sending a message. It's about sending a message.
He sent a message by kicking him in the dick that knocked him out.
Yep. Amazing.
That's how powerfully painful that was.
Pouring out some
so
of
we're going to see
balls.
Eminem versus Dave Chappelle at the Wrestle-Bration. That is guaranteed going to be a major matchup.
Hell yeah.
Here is Lara Croft and Yuna, who had a barn burner of a match.
Burning barn.
Before the, I believe it was actually on the pre-show.
A lot of things burning.
Yes, there's certainly was. I believe it was the pre-show of Revelation that was happening there, and then Lara Croft ended up the winner. Yuna looked for a rematch. Lara said yes. There was a lot of animosity between these two.
Oh, yeah.
And Lara started doing a lot more meat wallet mutilation, trying to send messages herself.
Yeah.
Pretty pissed that she has not really been taken seriously, even though the only reason she hasn't is that she hasn't been winning matches.
Yeah.
So Lara went off to change that, beat the former women's champion Yuna. Yuna was pissed about that. I wanted a rematch, and here we are.
Here we are.
Who you got, AB?
I can't really disclose that, who I got. But, let's see who puts in the better effort, and the winner gets a puppy, so.
Winner, well, Yuna already has a puppy. That's an Aeon as well.
Yeah, I know.
So So you're giving her another puppy?
Hey, if whoever wins gets a puppy, I don't make the rules.
Do I get a puppy? Is that our prizes, or do we have separate prizes?
We get separate prizes.
So they get prizes. Well, at least they're they're also getting paid. They're not just getting a puppy.
Yeah.
Just so you know, it's not just a puppy.
Yep.
Here comes Yuna, the former women's champion, who beat Natalie Portman for the belt.
Yep.
When Padme was supposed to help Natalie Portman retain that belt back during the Natalie World Order days, Padme said no, and that is the current women's champion, Natalie Portman.
Yes.
Who you will see main eventing day, I believe it's day...
Ladies in the chat, please.
2 of the Wrestle-Bration on
Day
February
2.
2nd
Yeah.
against Padme Amidala, the women's champion, defending against the woman she beat for it, Wonder Woman.
Wonderful.
Who is not going to have DC by her side, thanks to that edict from Corleone that if they're there, they fire.
Try it. Try it, you slimy bastards.
Yeah.
Try it.
Who's going to be the one to try it? DC, and I know that they're done caring, but they all still like getting paid.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Here we go.
And starting off with a collar and elbow tie-up, that makes me happy, and that
Me
makes
too.
Joshua
Everything.
happy that it makes me happy.
We're all happy. Yeah.
Everybody's
I'm
happy. And a neck breaker. Lara's not happy with that neck breaker.
Oh, I'm sure.
That was a painful neck breaker.
Oh, look at this.
And a rake to the eyes. Look at that. Immediately starting off with some dirty tactics. And I mean, she is from Tomb Raider. She has to claw her way through many obstacles. So we really shouldn't be that surprised about it. Oh, and now a poison Rana to a cover. 1, 2, and only 2.
I'm very glad it's not over yet.
All right, well, what are our prizes here, AB? You didn't really get a chance to say it last time. You just kind of gifted us the 40 and the churro and a big belly-to-belly from Yuna.
Yeah, so we get some kimonos if Yuna wins, which is really nice. Her grandmother made all of them. Literally made
Lord
all
Braska's mom. Wow.
All of them.
Wow. And now a poke to the eye from Yuna. I told you she was pissed.
Yeah.
And she's not going to be afraid to match Lara Croft's level, because I got a chance to talk to her before this match, and she said, I'm not beyond stooping to her level. I used to shoot guns.
Yeah.
You know, that was my whole thing for a while. Oh, no!
Oh, yeah. She don't
And
give a
Lara
damn,
just
man.
kicked Kevin James.
I'm just saying.
Folks, I know you said it, AB, but the hashtag Save a Referee Fund, and now Yuna going right after Lara with more thumbs to the eye, and now, Doppels are over the top rope as Lara Croft. This is picked up sizably. Oh, Lara, come on.
Oh, yeah.
Wait a minute, that's a barbed wire bat.
Oh, yeah.
And that was right before the referee got back up. He didn't see a damn thing.
Beautiful.
Lara Croft taking advantage of knocking down the referee with a drop kick, and Yuna giving her a drop kick of her own. Good, get punished.
In my investigative journalism, I find her to be quite feisty.
Lara Croft?
Both of them.
Yes, both of them. Yeah, this is unleashed some inner demons about both of these ladies.
I'm glad I interviewed Yuna before I interviewed Lara Croft, because I may not be able to finish this part of the count.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, and what are we getting if Lara wins? Right now, not looking good with a crossface from Yuna.
These slightly potentially cursed rings.
Slightly or actually?
Slightly potentially.
Meanwhile, mutilation, message sent.
Message sent. Slightly potentially cursed ring. That's what the label says.
Okay.
It says that. So.
That sounds like a gourmet cheese product.
All I know is I'm going to make an intern wear it first.
Yeah, and now Lara Croft, as the referee was distracted, took a turnbuckle pad off of the lower left turnbuckle.
Oh, my God.
And now, and a standing side kick. Right with an arm twist in the mix of that. And
very
Lara
flexible.
Croft.
Very flexible.
Well, she is proving it here tonight.
Yeah.
As Yuna now with a counter here and a swinging neck breaker from Yuna to Lara Croft. Here in this women's match on the Wrestle-Bration Pre-Show. Wrestle-Bration February 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, 9 p.m. Eastern Time.
Woof woof.
Every day, 4 matches. Oh, and a spear! And Yuna taking down Lara.
There's a brand new puppy on the line, ladies and gentlemen. These women know what they're fighting for.
Well, they're fighting for that. They're fighting for pride. They're fighting for, clearly these two have rubbed each other the wrong way. Because there's been a lot of catfighting going on between these two that we don't normally get in the women's matches.
Yeah.
So there's got to be something else personal between these two ladies.
I don't know why they're so mad.
I'm not sure what it is, but maybe Yuna said something, or maybe Lara said something about Yuna and the far plane that she was going to raid the far plane or something. I don't know. It's like, who knows? And it went for a high-angle drop kick, and Yuna was nowhere to be found on that.
I'll do more journalism and find out.
And Lara, she wears those knee braces for a reason. She does a lot of climbing, a lot of platforming on Tomb Raider.
Rocks.
And now a big shot into the barricade, hitting the
rock.
gut. Well, yeah, that's
unrelated.
What you've been saying.
That's unrelated.
That's something. You teamed with the Rock. And now, and a leg drop.
I did team.
Oh my God!
I can't talk about that.
That was a leg drop. I know he doesn't.
He doesn't quite remember.
Rock has no memory of that.
Yeah.
And it's a shame because he has a very nice vest that you gave him that he actually wore on the first Raw on Netflix.
Yes, he did.
And yeah, that was really nice, y'all. That was nice. I have no idea how much that cost us. And now, wait a second. Here comes the Bahamut from Yuna.
Damn.
And working on the neck that she has been hitting with several neck breakers recently. And now a cover here could be over. Referee one, two, and only two.
Over. It ain't over yet.
Boy, that was close though, AB.
That's a big battle. They want that puppy back.
Well, of course, and Yuna wants that win back. Doesn't like taking L's, especially when they come at shenanigans, like the amount of integrity that Lara seems to have lost from the first time that she had a match against Padme Amidala, which she lost. And but now just wrenching the leg.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Wrenching, trying to target, stop that Bahamut, because you saw how much that she needed those knees to get all the way up and hit that neck breaker.
These women have strong knees.
They do. Well, and it's you have to.
Yeah.
You know, even just the process of like being a mother requires strong knees, knees and strong willpower.
Yeah.
And these ladies, there's no doubt that these ladies are tough.
Yeah.
And we've seen it in the ring on multiple occasions.
Did I show you my scar from earlier?
Dude, stop.
Look at that thing.
My God, leave that between you and Majin Buu and your doctor.
Wait, look at my back.
I don't think
Look at that scar.
That's just your tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
That's it. Oh, now, speaking of things that are scarring, a Tomb Raider from Lara.
Whoa.
And that could do it. And too close to the ropes.
Too close to the ropes.
Yuna was right there. Thank God, saved her in this matchup.
Well, thank God there was no ropes in that locker room.
Yeah, now a clothesline, and I've never been into that, so I can't relate.
Men aren't allowed.
Now a bulldog combination.
No men allowed.
And, I bet.
Yeah.
And it's okay. It's not that I couldn't, I am a reporter as well.
Yeah,
I could, but that's not what I'm doing. The only time I'm in the locker room these days is when I have to be a little bit later on tonight before we go and we take care of business
against
a bitch-ass robot.
To knock him out.
And, it's time. It's shutdown time, baby.
You gotta make sure there's no investigators standing outside the entrance, though.
No, it's okay. We got that covered. Me and Mike got that covered.
Perfect.
Yeah, don't worry about the logistics of tonight. Mike and I took care of that. And now a punch to the gut from Yuna, as both of these women have taken each other's finishers and are still fighting on pretty hard, AB. And that is the kind of spirit that fuels CIW talent. We are so appreciative of how much they fight.
True
and
warriors.
Just slapping the head of Yuna.
And champions.
And that's the way we like it.
Damn right.
And now a hip toss there from Lara.
Oi.
Which one of these two is going to mark their win here in CIW at Wrestle-Bration 11, their first matchup of 2025.
Ooga.
And some major things happening. And folks, we have some very exciting news regarding the ladies. That post Wrestle-Bration, we may be doing something very interesting with our women's division. So stay tuned for what's going on. There's a lot of fun things happening in CIW after the Wrestle-Bration. So it doesn't just end, with CIW Wrestle-Bration 11, where the end is only the beginning.
Oh, you thought I spent more.
Yeah.
You thought I spent a lot of money.
That's right. Oh, yeah. And
you wait.
Now Mike is back and able to invest, and now that we've got all things handled and situated, and now look at that fireman's carry. That's right. And take a drink or a scoop of ice cream. Cover from Yuna. Enough there. One and only one.
Can't do it with the fireman's toss. We got to take a drink.
Well, and if that was actually how drinking sounded like, then I would have done it with you. But
yeah, no, I was doing something completely different.
I don't know. Yeah, that was some sort of call from the women's locker room. I've heard you do that before.
That's
under the guise of reportership.
There's an NSA to be signed for that.
Yeah, that's the whistle that they assign you with the badge, right? And a backbreaker from Yuna. Moving right along from that. Meanwhile, a mutilation from Lara.
It's about sending a message.
And Lara Croft is trying to send this message that she is in the top league of women's wrestlers. Yeah. She will do that if she beats Yuna twice in a row and just threw her right into that exposed turnbuckle.
Wow.
Which had the ring, padding taken off of it earlier, and they're just smashing Yuna's face. What a now not another Tomb Raider.
Wow.
And this one could do it.
Bam.
That could be it for Yuna.
Wow.
As Lara Croft.
She might be getting a new puppy.
Well, she might be getting a new puppy, and she might be getting a push in this women's division, but was too tired to go for a cover.
Or not.
And, wait a second! A Bahamut! Yuna hits a Bahamut right in response, and Lara might regret not going for that cover. Yuna covers one, two, 3! Oh my
Yuna gets
God!
a 7th puppy.
Wow!
He's got 6 more at the house.
That was amazing.
He's got 6 more of the same.
Lara Croft hit the Tomb Raider, was too tired to go for the cover, gets Yuna back up. Yuna immediately hits a Bahamut and gets the job done.
Wow.
And that is not going to sit well with Lara Croft. You know that, AB.
Wow.
That was an incredible matchup between these two ladies. Yuna gets the win off of just one small misstep. That's
Amazing.
all it takes sometimes.
Here's your male kimono.
Thank you. I will
Amazing.
take this. I will wear this and give much honor to my ancestors. The Irishmen that they were.
It's a beautiful
And the
thing.
Scots that they were.
Ancestry's a
But
beautiful
I
thing.
will say this. They know their way around whiskey.
Hell yeah.
So I will give them the credit for that. And now, the end of the first half of the pre-show. Sagat versus Pepsiman. This match came about, AB, because Sagat said to Ken Masters, even after Ken Masters screwed over Simon Belmont at Revelation in his match with Sagat, he still wants to humiliate Ken because that's kind of become a hobby for Sagat.
Right.
And Sagat says, I'm going to go on the pre-show voluntarily. I'm going to avoid the main roster pay. I'm going to come down here and wrestle Pepsiman to show you how easy it is to win on a pre-show match and make a pre-show match matter. So this is purely to humiliate Ken Masters, a member of his own faction, mind you, because that's just the kind of level of dickery that this man puts out on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Is that going to cost him here in a match against the recently repatriated Pepsi Man, who was formerly Pepsi Zero? He is now recalorized.
Yep.
Will that make the difference here in this matchup against Sagat? Who you got, AP?
I don't know, man. I'm a little sore from the Sagat because he broke one of our cameras when we tried to interview him. So I'm just a little sour about that. Granted.
Well, it wouldn't.
that
That wouldn't have been as humiliating as him then throwing a series of like ones at you afterwards. Like that'll cover it.
Yeah.
You know?
No, he didn't throw any money at all. He just said leave. And I was like,
No, that sounds more accurate. Well, then I had a better interaction with him than you did with you because I knew about that camera because you told me about it, and then I went to go to him, and he literally took out 5 ones and went here. Wow. And so we got $5 to fix that $3,700 camera.
well, at
so
least he gave a little payment.
Thanks a lot,
Thanks,
Sagat.
Thank you.
Here comes Pepsi
Thank you
Man.
so much.
Who it's and I really try my best to be unbiased. Considering what tonight's bonus match is, that's a really hypocritical thing to say because we are going to be kicking some robotic ass very shortly.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell him and remind him once and for all that you do not fuck with CIW. We have grown, we are better, and you have no business being here. And it is time that somebody held you accountable for your actions. And I am ready for that tonight. And Sagat is going to end up getting that same lesson learned to him at some point. Will it be Pepsi Man here tonight who teaches Sagat that lesson?
Man,
my guess? Maybe.
We'll see, man. I'm just glad Pepsi's...
Oh, my answer is no.
I'm just glad Pepsi's Pepsi and not Pepsi Zero, man. I'm glad Pepsi...
Hey, it's nice to see. I'm really happy to see it. That being said, watch out, Kevin James, first of all. These are two hosses.
Big boys.
This is a big boy match. And Sagat is clearly not fucking around.
Battle.
Oh, no, wait a second.
Big boy battle.
You are not doing a muscle buster 2 seconds into this matchup.
Good.
My God.
Big slams. Big bams.
And Sagat
big man.
just with a monstrous cleansline. And I'm just, oh God. And just brutal punches.
This is what you want.
This is, and Sagat is a clearly, and now look at this, a full Nelson bomb here. Shades of Wario.
Yo, y'all better give me some muscles up in the chat.
And speaking of Wario, just because he's been brought up, we are going to have another matchup between Team Mischief and Hellfire and Brimstone.
Muscles.
Satan and the Grim Reaper at the Wrestle-Bration. Stay tuned for that. We are going to have storyline shorts telling you about every one of those matchups next week.
Yeah.
And we are going to see what's going to take down things the way they are. We'll see how I feel after that and how things go after that. But you know what? We are on the right path, and there is some serious matters happening here. Currently, Sagat just completely owning Pepsi Man.
I want the people to cast their vote and put cans in the chat if they want Pepsi or muscles in the chat if they want.
Yeah, I want to see that big bicep.
Big bicep
right now,
or
big
cans.
bicep is taking care of business every day, taking care of business every way. Oh my God!
Taking care of business.
And a three-handed credenza.
Oh
and my God, that was rough.
Working every night.
That was, now going right back to it, targeting, picking apart the leg.
Wow.
And it's a smart move because Pepsi Man has that big Pepsi plunge.
Yeah.
which if he does go into that, that is usually a match ender. It wasn't with Pepsi Zero, but I guarantee you it will be if Pepsi Man hits it tonight.
Yeah, if y'all watched this far, y'all better like and subscribe.
That's
keep
right,
that ref safe.
And this is not the end. We're going to have a little advertisement for the Wrestle-Bration Day 1 on February 1st, right after this matchup.
Yep.
And then it's lights out. Jack 7 is going to get what's coming to him.
You gotta beat your act, Jack.
It's time to clean up Jack Sack and
smack. Gonna give you a smack,
I should say. But I'm sorry. I'm now a little bit more into game face here. Now a low blow message sent, and oh god! And now the big squee, also known as the Sagat spike.
Big squee.
And this could be over before it really has had a chance to begin.
Wow.
And the cover here.
Oh my god.
And here it is. 1, 2, 3. Only 2. Pepsi Man kicks out.
So this warm Pepsi can, we get that if Pepsi Man wins. And if Sagat wins...
Well, no, that's not the prize that Corleone told me we were getting a Pepsi Man with. Pepsi Man wins, we're going to be getting, like, an actual soda fountain machine in here.
Oh.
That we're going to be able to use and put whatever sodas we want in.
Oh, word.
But they all have to be either from Pepsi or they can't be, they specifically can't be from Coca-Cola.
That's fair.
But they can be anything else.
That's okay.
So if we want to get sweet tea from somebody else or we want to get, like, Snapple or whatever,
okay.
I don't know.
Well,
all good. And, yeah, you can all have that free advertising, all those names that I mentioned. And, oh, my God! Wow. What a German suplex! He released that midway. Pepsi Man must have been at least 10 feet up in the air.
Wow.
Landed on his head and neck. I'm surprised Pepsi Man is even able to stand on a big body slam there. God, that was insane. Cover here. 1, 2, and of course.
Oh, wow.
Of course. Sagat is like, no, I'm not done. Let me continue to just belittle the referee's procedure and just go and play around, and that has cost him a few times.
Did you tell you what you get if Sagat wins?
Michael Corleone said if Sagat wins, and oh god, what a spine buster!
Wow.
God, I wish I could tell you, but I can't. Sagat just keeps laying in gigantic moves. And if Sagat wins, we get eye patches.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I saw the eye patch on the table.
Yeah, yeah. And he wanted me to wear it for commentary. I don't understand why, because, I'm doing just fine, thanks. I have both eyes.
Because he's a pirate.
And I just got my hand cleared, so I really don't need another infirmity heading into maybe what will be the last time I ever step in a ring ever, hopefully ever. And now it's gonna be on. It is gonna be on, and I don't want to say that I did this because I'm going to be fueled in, but I have just the teeniest little amount of satanic sugar. Just a little bit. I've been saving it up.
Oh man.
It's really old. It's really old. It's kind of gotten brown on the edges, so I'm going to just scrape that off and probably just have what's left of it.
You want some like soul
It's really
juice?
hard. No. Oh god. Oh no, another big squee as Pepsi Man has just been completely overwhelmed in this match.
Good lord.
And it's too late because I'm just eating it.
Okay.
And, that's hard.
Yeah, man.
I'm going to take it like a pill. And now the cover here. 1, 2, and of course, not done.
You want some senzu
because Sagat a big day. No, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good. It's Sagat just flexing. Pepsi Man barely able to get his hands up. And another big squee.
Oh, he's really squeezing.
God.
He's squeezing.
Pepsi, Sagat came here to make a statement here tonight.
About sending a message,
third
folks.
big squee, he certainly did.
Wow.
1, 2, and 3. And any chance that Sagat gets to humiliate Ken Masters, he's going to take advantage of. But folks,
well, you're your winner.
Sagat is your winner. He's still a gigantic asshole, and I really am afraid to see what's going to come of the Forgotten Fighters in 2025.
Yeah.
But we've got the Wrestle-Bration at hand, February 1st through 4th, so stay tuned for a brief little commercial that includes the match card for day 1. And while that is the case, good win, Sagat. But it's time, brother.
Time to kick some ass.
We got work to do.
Time to kick some ass.
We'll see you guys later.
Whooping ass.
Thank you to Josh Geddon and Skyler. We'll see you later.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to CIW, the Wrestle-bration, 11 years of Colonial Impact Wrestling. My name is Josh Ageddon.
And I'm here for some reason.
Skylar's also here. He's thrilled. I am afraid. We have Jack 7.
Listen. You guys always kidnap me for these dumbass, special matches, and you're going to say, oh, it's the greatest thing ever.
Yeah.
And that's what I got last time with that 6-man that you made me watch.
Yeah, and before that, it was me versus a lot of elves.
Okay, well, apparently this is Jack 7?
I don't...
Okay, dudes are working out.
I don't know why he's Jack 7. I mean, I remember that good old time when he was Jack 6, but now he's 7 because I guess...
Because there's always a new jackpot that comes out that suggests a little bit better.
Sure. But...
Also, I'm noticing that Jack 7 is not afraid of floors because he's taking his sweet-ass time to pander.
Yeah, I wonder if this model bleeds Hawaiian Punch, or... I wonder what he bleeds, but we might find out because this match is Jack 7 versus Sean McCarty in a lights-out match. There are no disqualifications and no countouts. These two have been going at it for years at this point. Basically, Jack 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, whatever the fuck, he was basically the financial backer of CIW for a time, but basically took all the money and ran, and CIW just about went out of business before they were saved by Michael Corleone. Sean has held a grudge ever since then with the relaunch, and recently, on an episode of Saturday Night Hype, Sean was assaulted, ripped right out of the desk, and put through the table by Jack 7. Broke his hand, there was some damage to his spine, was put in the hospital for several days. But Sean was cleared, and then he went over to an episode, did that say CIW God?
It does.
Why?
Because he's the god of this town.
Sure.
He's a wrestling god. What can he say?
Oh, God. If he does a fall-away slam, I'm gonna quit. But yeah, so Sean did...
Clothesline from hell, just watch.
Clothesline from Connecticut. Clothesline from Hartford. But he did... he attacked Jack on an episode of XTW Unleashed, episode 2, and cost him a match against Goku Black. So we got a little bit of revenge. But here we go with this lights out match. Skylar, who you got?
I want to root for my friend Sean, but he's wrestling against the robot from the future to save the past from the future.
Well, that was Jack 6. I don't know what Jack 7's deal... I'm pretty sure it's the same person.
All right, calling out what's I...
Oh, no. Oh, no. This is already off to a bad start. Already off to a bad start. Oh, God. And now he's just pressing Sean.
Throw him out the ring. He's doing push-ups with him.
Dear God, this is... Sean, why did you agree to a no disqualification match with this man? If it was a regular one-on-one match, then fine. You could, utilize the in-ring acumen to your advantage. But now you're in a match where basically anything goes.
Well, he hates him so much that he's willing to get his ass kicked, and he's doing that right now.
This is not going to go well. Sean, I remember when he feuded with the Sinful Neglect, and I guarantee you Skylar has no idea who that is. But...
They're out the ring. They're on the floor.
Oh, no.
They're fighting. Jim Cornette hates this.
Well... This outlaw mode show, the show that is CIW, Sean's gonna love that. But yeah, I mean, he had that feud against the Sinful Neglect, and it did land him in the hospital. Sean, very frequent.
The arm is going away.
The frequent visitor into the hospital that is Sean McCarty.
He's already dead. Oh, now Sean is going back.
Stop, he's already dead.
5 times into the post, but just does 1 time. That makes it up, right?
Yeah,
back
sure.
Into the post.
Oh, and a headbutt right to the... Well, the receding hairline that is Sean McCarty. Oh, the poor Sentinel getting his shit pushed right now. He got headbutted in the hair that he almost has. Love you, Sean. He's gonna love this commentary when he hears it back. But a big clothesline by Jack. It's been mostly Jack 7 since the start of this match, but a nice chop.
He's fighting back.
He's trying. I wouldn't be fiddling with my trousers, good sir. Focus on the match and getting out of here alive. I mean, Sean, I understand his frustration with Jack because he worked very hard on CIW for years. But the comments and the incessant put downs for years, and while I do get it, it was only a matter of time before Jack was going to respond.
But Joshua, you have to think about, oh God.
Yeah.
You have to think about it like this, okay? You were a promoter. You know what it's like when it's hard to work with talents.
Don't even...
I'm sure you wanted to ring the necks of a couple of the people that you work with.
The Joker specifically.
The Joker specifically.
But he probably would have liked it. But now Sean gets kicked right in the face. And again, there are no countouts.
This is personal. This is all about revenge, love scorned, and love lost.
Yes. Yes, that is the perfect way to put it. But again, and Sean just getting whipped from pillar to post. Oh, man. And just...
Into the post again.
Man. And not even going clavicle first, going spine first into the turnbuckle. And here we go again. Just... This is not looking good. Sean has had like a couple moves here and there, but this has been mostly Jack 7. Oh, man. And my question real quick, why does Sean never dress like this? Like, whenever he wrestles in TAW, it's always in his street clothes. Why is he... Is it just because it's his show that he dresses more like a wrestler, more respectfully? Just a little... yeah, I actually take my own show seriously. That's the vibe I'm getting from this. But that was a nice sweeping DDT by Sean. And now... But almost no effect on Jack, who responds with another backbreaker as this matchup continues. Oh, no.
Oh, God. What's he going to do now? Just stomping
on him. Man, this is... Again, I commend Sean's gumption. And I'll be surprised if anyone watching has ever heard of that word. But Sean's still fighting back.
Assault the entirety of South Kakalaki.
Well, I do it on the regular, okay? Oh, but a nice arm drag. I cannot believe that Sean just gave Jack 7 an arm drag.
Well, listen, we know that Sean works out. We know he tries hard, okay?
Yeah,
he tries to keep in his best shape.
Yeah, but again...
He always has to be ready. We never know when a match is going to appear.
Yeah, or whenever he's going to piss off someone who's also pissed off at him, and it leads to some kind of altercation. I mean, recently he had an unsanctioned match with the Joker, who, thanks to the CIW locker room coming out and helping him, he does have a win over the Joker. But, oh, God, I don't think this is gonna... Oh, God, no! Oh, no! Oh, God! How does Sean even have a neck at this point?
Over the top rope,
oh, no, oh, no. Oh, here comes A-Bizzle. A-Bizzle coming down to ringside. Who is...
Why is A-Bizzle darker than he normally is?
And he just ripped off his jacket. I mean, remember, him and Sean are friends... have been friends for a long time, and I guess he's coming out here to try to help his boy. I mean, A-Bizzle was briefly in control of CIW for a while before he lost to Michael Corleone. And Michael Corleone...
got him in the air.
Michael Corleone regained control of CIW. But again, ladies and gentlemen, oh no, a moonsault, and I connected! And going for... A-Bizzle, you're not in this match! Why are you going for a pin? Oh no. Oh, but a kick. All right. You know, I approve of this purely so Sean won't get killed.
Yeah, because this is the 2-on-1 basically, and no weapons yet, but I feel like they're about to come.
Yeah.
John's limping.
Yeah, he just got razor's edged out of the ring. And while Sean might be in shape, he's not an active competitor. I mean, Jack's... Oh, no. And now A-Bizzle's outside. He's hurting. And a punch to the dick. Message sent. Oh, no. Man, it would be worse getting punched by anyone in the dick, but Jack 7, imagine him giving you a megaton right to the penis. Oh, now, slamming right on the opposite announce table. Oh, no. And now he's got the wire, and he's choking out A-Bizzle. And again, ladies and gentlemen...
Why aren't you helping A-Bizzle?
Because he's trying to, like... rearrange his spine, I guess.
He's dancing.
Sean, why are you just dancing at the ring? Get out there and help your best friend. A-Bizzle literally has children. And by children, I mean one.
He's asking because Sean is in the ring just dancing.
He has a child and one on the way, so 1.5 child. Now Sean gets thrown out to the outside again as this match continues. And again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a lights out match. Neither party can be held responsible for any of the whatever happens on during this matchup here. Oh God, they're on the end. Oh no. Oh dear God. And a Dominator right through the table. That's the move that broke Sean's hand and damaged his spine. And now AB is hurt. Oh, this is bad news. Well, so much for that.
Back into the ring.
Oh, dear. And Sean trying to take advantage of A-Bizzle's sacrifice. The passion of A-Bizzle.
Will not be in vain.
Oh, man. Man, can Sean do anything to win this matchup? Does he have a prayer of defeating? I mean, I mentioned he beat the Joker recently, but again, that was due to help from CIW that were fending off the Joker's cavalcade of misfits. Oh no! I wonder if we'll see anyone from the Supremacy in this match.
He's still hanging in there. It's only been 10 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give him this. I mean, he walked off that Razor's Edge. Oh, he might not walk off that boot though. Oh man, this has been and another military press by Jack.
Throw in the towel.
Oh no! Oh god! And another power slam. And I believe the rules of this match are the only way to win because it is lights out. It is knockout only. There are no pinfalls or submissions in this match. And just yanking him up right there, that's intimidating. So yeah, the only way to win this matchup... Okay, Skylar with his best dribbling sound effect. But yeah, the only way to win this match... The only way to... Oh god. The only way to win this match, ladies and gentlemen, I believe, is by knockout or ref stoppage, whichever one comes first. And here comes the first weapon of the match. Oh, God, he's got a chair. Oh, God. Sean, I would run. Sean, I would run. Oh, my God! No, Sean! Sean, no! Run!
Stop.
Please! He didn't mean it, Jack! He didn't mean it. He didn't mean to cost you that match with Goku Black. He didn't mean all those things he said about you.
Spare him. Spare him.
Oh, no. Oh, God. He broke that chair so bad. Oh, no. Now he's going for that Dominator again. Oh, my God. Oh, this is not good. No, this is not good. Oh, man. If I was the referee, I would just step in and call this. But again, Sean is somehow still... Michael Corleone! Michael Corleone, the boss, the owner, the commish of Colonial Impact Wrestling, coming out here to save the man that started it all. Please, you're taking too long to get to the ring. He's stuck in the ring with a robot assassin from the past to save the future from the past, because that makes sense.
Here goes, clothesline, over the top rope.
Oh, man, Irish whip to the outside. Corleone trying to... Oh, God, he's got a sledgehammer. Oh, sledgehammer right to the metallic dick of Jack 7. Oh, man. And now just... Man. Just...
Wait, do robots have dicks?
Well, we can ask Jack after the match is over, I guess. I wouldn't. You know what, Skylar? I volunteer you to ask Jack 7 that question.
I'm good. I'm good. Listen, you two all decide you want to wrestle the wrestlers. I'm good. I don't want to wrestle them.
Oh,
and,
and Corleone just got slammed on the ramp.
And Bizzle's already dead, and now Michael Corleone is about to join him.
He just got back. He literally just got back and regained control of the company. This is not a good first salvo. Oh, no. And now Jack is literally walking him away. He's like, get out of here.
And Sean doing nothing.
Oh, no.
Once again.
Oh, Sean try.
Maybe Sean's doing nothing because he's a coward.
Well, I don't
think that he... Maybe Jack 7's right.
Wow.
This is a cowardly action with Sean McCarty, letting Michael Corleone and A-Bizzle fight his battles for him.
You know, I was not expecting Skylar to go the Jesse Ventura. Maybe the babyface is the piece of shit route. But here we are. Jesse Ventura live, living vicariously through Skylar here. Oh, no.
Think about this. It's not the first time that Sean McCarty has fought people because he made other people angry at him.
I mean,
I'm just saying.
Yeah, he does have a history of, starting things with people. He started something with me. He started something with the Joker. Although that was just the Joker being a dick. That I don't blame him for that one.
Now, Michael Corleone is laying down in the middle of the ramp while Sean has to fight Jack 7 because of all the decisions that Sean made. Again, Sean is the coward.
Wow, Sean is going to give you an earful after this matchup. But if he's even alive,
left if Jack 7 hasn't ripped them off yet.
Skylar's hoping that Sean never hears this commentary because he might be dead. Oh, Michael Corleone. Oh, big clothesline on the ramp.
He's gonna be dead. Look at that. Michael Corleone's dead.
Oh, he's died again.
Laying there next to him.
Oh no, this is oh god, this is not good. Oh no, now he's gonna have Sean join him. Sean has and another power slam on the ramp. He's nailed like
Look at that old man. He's just going up to the robot and gets destroyed.
oh man, literally stacking them up. Oh man, but Jack is starting to get worn down. He is starting to get worn down. So, but a punch right to the dick. Message sent to the boss of CIW himself. And oh no, is Jack they're going away from the ringside area. I really hope this does not spill to the backstage and just all kinds of other foolishness gets incurred here.
It's a lights out match, anything goes.
Yeah, that is true. Oh, guy, Michael Corleone back up and again trying to help one of the and another low blow. Message sent as Michael Corleone is limping his way up the ramp. Oh, he gets clotheslined again. I commend Michael Corleone for trying to help, but the only thing he's done, the only thing he's accomplished is get clotheslined repeatedly, and now they're in the backstage area. Oh no.
Apparently we have an arcade back here. I didn't know that we had an arcade back here.
That has been a staple of this programming for years, Skylar. You really need to do your research next time before we abduct you. Oh, now the marble top. Oh, not to the almost hair that Sean has. Oh God.
He's holding his head down while he's banging his head 8 times now.
Oh man, this is not looking good. Oh no. I hope he doesn't go into the exploding pinball table, but that seemed to tire out Jack 7. Oh, but Sean with a dropkick to the spine. Sean trying to get back into this. And now a side headlock.
2, kick out.
Oh, man. And now more elbow drops. Repeated elbow drops. Sean trying to get back into this thing. And a spinning DDT right on the marble floor. And another...
A smart person would let him just die.
Smart person would let him just die. Oh, this is absolutely insane. Sean... Can you pick a fight with someone that isn't a terrifying robot next time, please? How does Sean...
Look who's on the roster. Look who's on the roster.
How does Sean keep finding him... How does Sean keep finding himself in these situations? I don't know.
God. He's up against the pinball, but he's got fighting back. He's fighting back.
Yeah, he is. A nice chop. Oh, no. Right up against the exploding pinball table. Oh, I don't know why. Sean does ask this question a lot, but why do they rig it with explosives? Oh, God, here we go. Oh, no. No, and then went in a massive explosion. Oh, my. Sean, how are you surprised? This happens a lot.
No, he's like, I'm finally going to make somebody explode. I'm happy.
Oh, no. Not again. Not again. How many grenades did he shove into that thing? Oh no,
He shoved as many as there needs to be.
No, and it explodes again.
Sean is a good guy.
Sean, why are you surprised again? Wow, it happened again. Oh, please don't do it a third time. I don't think I can handle the pinball table exploding for a third time. And Jack just responding with a punch to the kidneys. Oh my God.
Listen, I for one am here for our robot overlords.
I love how right into that SmackDown sign, and it exploded. Why are there so many explosives in the backstage area of Colonial Impact Wrestling? This is a very unsafe working environment.
Somebody's gonna get sued.
Oh no, and no, right into the bust of Michael Corleone. Oh no. Why are you pointing at it like you're in favor of it? You literally punched him in the balls like 5 times. Oh no, and now dragging him back out to back out to the ring. They had their little brawl on the outside, and now another shot right to the spine. When is this gonna end? When is enough enough? I get that he cost you that match with Goku Black, and that was embarrassing, and has been exacerbating issues with the Supremacy. I know that Jack has a lot on his plate. Things have not been going well for Jack as of late. But still, I mean, of all the way to work out your issues, and another punch to the balls, the Jack 6 special, or excuse me, the Jack 7 special, I guess.
Well, you have to understand that Sean is egomaniacal. He wants his name in all the lights. This is what he deserves for putting his face on the company.
an inverted atomic drop. I mean, yes, he does.
Man would have just let the situation, but Sean had to bring it back. This is all you get, Sean. This is all you deserve.
You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say Sean deserves this, because Jack is a bit of a piece of garbage. He did almost put CIW out of business, and that was a dick move. But Sean doesn't deserve this. You're being a little harsh, Skyler.
Well, maybe you should be a soft pico commie.
I did not expect you to bring politics into this, but I don't even know how to reply. The views and viewpoints of Skylar Greenberg do not reflect Colonial Impact Wrestling or their affiliates. In a spike pile driver on the outside as we try to recover from what Skylar just said. This is somehow even more chaotic than when it's just me and Sean. I don't know how we managed this, Skylar.
I don't do this regularly, but Jack said it looks like he's about to end it.
Oh, please. Oh, and a Dominator. Just like that communist. Oh, Mr. Clean! Why is Mr. Clean out here? Mr. Clean is made of outer ringside.
See, look at this. Sean has other people fighting battles like 8 Pistol, Corley, and Mr. Clean. He's the coward's way out.
Well, I mean, he needed someone to come out here and clean up his mess.
Apparently, had to get the brand of a clean supply company.
Oh, God. Oh, and now...
7 now beating up a chemotherapy patient.
The amount of disclaimers, the amount of money we're gonna have to dole out, the amount of, like, retractions are just...
He's about to die.
Oh, no. Oh, and a razor. Oh, but Jack 7 is getting worn out fighting Sean's private little army here. Oh, my God. Oh, dear God. Oh, and now going for more face and throat chops. Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how to describe what we are witnessing here on this day, but I'm glad that we're here for it.
We're fighting a war. That's what we're fighting.
Yeah. Well, Sean
McCarty gets back into the ring. Goes up against the robot. It's been 22 minutes of pure nonsense. Oh,
small package. But barely even got him down at all. But as this matchup continues, even though, again, neither party, nor I guess anyone that that is deranged enough to get involved. Oh no, Sean, you of all people know the CIW. Okay. I was about to say CIW. This company does not have a very good success rate when it comes to high risk maneuvers from the top rope, and I thought Sean of all people would realize that. So I'm glad he thought better of that.
Anger is clouding his judgments.
This has been absolutely insane. Also, we had the announce table reassembled somehow.
They're going for more.
Oh no. This has been...
He's going for more.
He's going for more, ladies and gentlemen. Going after the arm. That'll take away the Megaton Punch and the Dominator and the F's, I guess the F7. And now Sean going for a weapon. Oh, he's got a chair.
He's going to hit him in the head.
Oh, right in the back of the head. Dear God. The CTE special, ladies and gentlemen. My God. This has been an absolute just... travesty we've been witnessing. This absolute war of attrition between these two men.
I don't know if these two men are smart. I don't know if they're stupid, but they're tough. I'll give them that credit.
Oh, man.
But look at Jack 7 parading around the ring with Sean held up high.
Oh, my God! Razor's Edge into the steps. Oh, no. Say a prayer for Sean, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it. End it. End it.
And
just call it. He's already dead.
Wait, apparently while we were... someone reassembled the announce table. Thank you to whoever did that. You did it very quickly and very quietly. I mean, the people that Michael Corleone has working here at CIW, they're on top of their game, ladies and gentlemen. They're so good they can reassemble tables like in pure silence. Oh,
It
no.
happened while the exploding pinball machines were going off. So.
Yeah, they used the exploding pinball to mask the sounds of table reconstruction. Oh, no. And now we're in that back corner of the ring side area where all the weapons and all the other tomfoolery and shenanigans will have, and that one cup of drink. I'm not sure what is in that drink. And I'm not sure I want to know.
If you're one of the sponsors of the video.
No, I'm good. I'm good. After some of the comments that have been espoused on this program...
You could use the money. Sponsor us.
No, after the comments that have been espoused on this program, I think we're going to have a tough time getting someone to sponsor this kind of show anymore. But Sean did just get another foot to the face as this absolute just insanity continues. And they've been going at it for like the past 15 minutes. And there's so many weapons and just plunder over there. I'm very concerned.
It's been 25 minutes of fighting, and Sean's still going back. He's going back.
Man, and Sean just launching him right into the crowd. Oh no! Don't throw him into the fans. Shot and throwing him right into the fans. As if there weren't enough lawsuits getting drawn up enough. Now people in the front row just had a robot thrown on top of them.
It's okay. It's okay.
And, trash can right to the face. Oh, and Sean trying to get out of this match alive. This has been absolutely insane. Ever since the opening bell, and now got that chair once again, and now just going to town on Jack 7. And you know that Sean has been wanting to do this for a long time. Oh, but gets kicked right in the balls. Message sent once again. Sean's inbox.
Getting sent by the Pinko commie.
His inbox is going to be full of communist rhetoric by the time this is over with. But a nice power slam reverse DDT on the floor. Man. Who's going to win this thing? Who's going to survive this thing? Man.
How much longer they go? Right?
Oh, God! And he just got electrocuted! He just got electrocuted! How is that allowed? I get that this is lights out, but that's ridiculous.
Hey, how do you beat a robot? You overload them.
I mean, sure, you could overload his circuit board. I don't know how Tekken robots work. I'm not familiar with the inner workings of them, but I would deign to guess that electricity would be effective on most people, unless you're like Storm or Electro, and that's just something you're used to, I guess. But Jack, honestly, Jack has been shaking off a lot of this. Oh, dear. And, right over the barricade again. As this absolutely insane lights out match continues. Your thoughts thus far, Skylar?
Thank you for having me.
You are welcome.
Back into the ring.
Thanks for having me, question mark? That question mark was put in bold and italics, verbally. And underscored and everything. But back into the ring we go. Man, this...
What's it gonna take?
Oh, man. One more could happen. What could possibly happen next? And Sean just gets launched out of the ring again. Man, Sean has taken so much abuse in this matchup. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Not a dominator on the floor. Dear God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Just end it. He's dead. Like, we're going to have to, like, get, like... we're going to have to get a forklift to, like, pry him off the... Oh, no. Who is this? Oh, no. Who is this? Majin Buu! Majin Buu! Remember, the Supremacy has been having issues as of late. Oh my God! Oh my God! The Planet Buster! The big chocolate Planet Buster! Majin Buu just assaulted Jack. He may have just won this thing for Sean. I cannot believe what I just saw. I cannot believe what I just saw.
Over the prone body.
Oh no, Sean. And now Sean's gonna do the Dominator himself, and he does it! Oh my God! Oh, and he knocked him out! Sean wins! Somehow, someway, Majin Buu with the assist, and same with Mr. Clean, Michael Corleone, A-Bizzle, the entire U.S. military, basically, the Navy. Sean somehow survives Your thoughts, Skylar?
Why did I agree to do this?
Well, because we forced you to. And now sign this NDA. Thank you, please, and you're welcome. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to CIW today. Good night, everybody, and we are out.